It is a unique experience that African Americans have had in the military in America. African Americans fought for the country even before it was a country, in the pre-revolutionary period. And every time in the course of our first couple of hundred years that we had a conflict and we called upon all citizens, black citizens as well, to serve, blacks stepped forward.
The Army played a significant role because in many ways the Army was the first place that blacks and whites began to have to stand together and represent the same idea. Even though they were in segregated barracks, they were fighting for the same cause. And somewhere along the line where your lives are on the line together, some of the social barriers began to come down.
The experience of World War II helped pave the way to the civil rights movement in several different ways. For one thing, there's a deliberate movement among the cultural elites, the political elites, to respond to Nazism and the whole ideology of Nazism by taking seriously the resemblance between Nazi theory and American practice, the segregation of blacks in the South, the racial laws, and so on. And you have a burgeoning black-led civil rights movement moving for what's called double victory. Victory in World War II, but also victory over Jim Crow at home.
And during the 1960s, that shared experience during World War II was a very powerful motivation force for the people marching in the streets. That's not to say that it was easy. You look at the people who were attacked by police dogs and hosed down in the street and beaten and killed during this time. It was a painful and torturous period in American history. But at the same time, probably came about sooner than it would have because of World War II. A soldier had to look at a soldier and say, I fought next to you, I was wounded next to you, I saved your life, and you're saying that I'm still a second-class citizen? So I think that soldier to soldier, eyes were open and said, I can no longer hold these prejudices against people who fought next to me on the battlefield.
And after World War II, a lot of pressure was put on President Truman. A lot of people looked in the mirror and said, this is not right.
Recent events in the United States and abroad have made us realize there is no justifiable reason for discrimination because of ancestry, or religion, or race, or color.
But we kept fighting when asked to fight in order to show we could. And if I can be a good soldier, why can't I be a good doctor, or a good lawyer, or a good bus driver, or whatever I choose to be? It can no longer be defined by the color of my skin.